YouTube, how you doing? It is your boy Pete Timescreen Nethercoat right back here on the channel with even more Sonic 1 as we're playing in Sonic Origins, and we are here in Starlight Zone today, and yeah, we've managed to get all of our emeralds, so we are essentially coasting through the last two longest levels of the game. We got ourselves a bunch of continues, we've got ourselves a bunch of lives. It shouldn't be too much of an issue as we do blast through. I have to say, it's been a while since I've played the Origins version of the game, but the special stages and just the increased frame rate where you're playing with the game as well, it doesn't feel like the game to me, you know. There's definitely something where it just feels a little bit off, and it doesn't feel like the original Sonic one. So, boing, 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 boing. Nice. So yeah, I mean that's my general discomfort with the Sonic Origins version. I probably should have gone back and played the Mega Drive Collections version that I've got on Steam still, since, you know, I had that for like the longest time before this came out. Don't get me wrong, there are some parts of Origins that I enjoy, but if I had the choice to play, well, probably any of the classic ones again at this point, and don't get me wrong, I've been a staunch defender of Origins, but after this most recent thing, I'm just like, I don't think I'd go back to Origins again. Even with, like, I don't know, Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, like, I hear, like, you know, as your general out there Sonic fan, I follow Tracker on Twitter. Trackatini, by the way, good friend. Does a lot of good shit. But like, even like they complain about a lot of the problems that exist in Origins, because it has things that don't play well and everything else. And obviously, the best way to play these games is via the decomps. And, you know, because obviously they're modded, and when it comes, I think when it comes to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we've got Air at this point, which is, you know, it's just a fantastic version of the game, to be fair. The Angel Iron revisited version of the game is very good, and there's like the modding potential is there for everything. So, I mean, that is just the way to play. That's just the way to play 3, to the best of my knowledge at this point. So, there we go. I hate this part. If you can't guess, I really dislike this boss. Just because I really dislike this mechanic. And I forgot how quickly you could just, like, rinse this level, to be fair. Like, spin dashing aside. Like, that's something else. Like, that's another thing that makes it feel like not like Sonic 1 to me, is the spin dash, you know? Like, I was on top of that, but sure, you do you. The spin dash never felt Sonic 1. Like the whole premise of being able to just, like, go into a ball and crawl felt like a reward when you knew how to abuse speed and when you had to abuse speed for it. I mean, I get it. It's a lot easier for people who have played previous Sonic titles to. God damn it. For people who have played previous Sonic titles to get into the game, and yeah, sure, I understand that, but I mean, I guess it's the same as the argument for, like, not liking the drop dash. Like, the drop dash to me just feels like boosting. Like, the people who don't like the boost mechanic love the drop dash, and I'm just like, but they're the same thing, right? You're just pressing another button to hold forward and dash without having to worry about enemies. So I don't know. I don't know about that. There's a whole other like discussion and topic when it comes to. First, have you seen this video? No? Well, let me fill you in. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs by the time we reach a year of daily uploads, which takes us down to December 24th, 2024. If we can hit that, I will go out and I will get a Sonic-themed tattoo. It'll be the first tattoo. I've got a plan for what it is, but help me reach that goal and we can get it done. It's going to be cool. You get content. I make a promise. It's all good. Back to our regularly scheduled content. Okay. Now, one of the longest levels in the game, or it can be. I've never really been able to play the top course of Scrap Brain, and so Scrap Brain has always felt like another Metropolis, essentially. And it wouldn't surprise me if it's what Metropolis is based on for the most part. Ow! Robotnik, gonna sort him out, cause mate, he stole my friends and now they're all bad in them robot suits. Oh, it's time to finish off Sonic 1. We've got 6 emeralds and now I've gone and had so much fun today as I mess up this jump. Boo! 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 Right, okay, let's try and not mess up again. Ooh. Okay, speaking of top routes, dodge the badniks. Because that's something else, is these guys. Something that came back in Lost World, right? I have to say, like, as well, like, it's something that I've come to appreciate more is obviously the backdrops as we've been playing more of these fan games. And I never really noticed that you actually had flame jets on the back of the Scrap Brain. Especially since you realistically only see it for Act 1. Because now we got the smiley face at the back there. There we go. Ooh. Ow! God. I don't think I've ever taken this path before. Let's just get the shield for good measure, since we have no rings. Well, there goes that. Obstacles everywhere. We only have two acts left, and I'm pissing it all away already. Oh, come on. I'm not even watching the ground for all of the extra obstacles that are here. Oh, I thought that was an invincibility box. For whatever reason, my eyes just glazed over. Well, at least we've learned that that does hit. So, there we go. Okay, right. So let's try and not get brained here. Huzzah! Down? There we go. Right. Oh, crushes. My favourite. I hate this level. This level is the absolute worst. There's so much to just think about for this level. You know, like... I mean, I get it, right? It's the last level. But... there are just so many objects in just places that shouldn't be, but it just why? Oh, we're going down, are we? Okay. I think the Caterpillar is like the most... I tell you what, I've died there before. Alright. Whew. Woo. Woo. Nearly. Was nearly toast. Was nearly very much toast at the end. He's here, he's got an open floor. That button. Push the button. He pushed the button. Down I go. Here we go. Act 3. So there are always two screens of thought here. You can either race and beat this down, which is what I always do, or you can just take the top route. I don't know why, but I always go down. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's always just felt faster. I will take air though, because I have absolutely messed this section up already. And this is where I'm going to die, and I'm going to want to go over the top route. There we go. Right. Oh, get me out! Ooh. But my problem is... Oh my god, I've got rings. There we go. And I'm down the hole. Yeah, I've never been down here, so this is a new and interesting experience for me right now. But normally, this level doesn't take this long. It's normally a very quick, mad dash to the finish, and then we just move on. I hate this life that I'm currently living. Michael Bublé, do not let me down. You nearly let me down. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Get me out of here. Where's his button gone? It's not there. Boink. Again, this used to be a boss which tormented many a child. This, crush a bit, easy. The lightning balls, not so easy. And every time I come here, I always say to myself, watch where they're going, try to get in the middle, because that way you can get a hit. And I always forget it, and I go, oh, I'll just go to the side, because it's the safest spot. Ugh. Of course, that's obviously the problem there. There we go. I'm sure there's like a pattern to this somewhere. Like probably somewhere like out of the two, he'll always go to the furthest way. Crusher. Hey, first time. Less than a minute. I'll take it. Can we go for the ultra good ending? Bop. Yes, we can. Again, that's something I didn't know for like the longest time, that you could just bop him at the end. But that's it. Oh, do you know what? I'm not unhappy that I came back to play this. I'm not. I'm unhappy that I did it in Origins. Those special stages, absolutely stressed me out more than they had any need to. And I very much should have played this because I obviously can't play it on original hardware, right? Like I don't have the capability to record that original hardware, but I could have got the decomp. I could have played on the Mega Drive Classics Collection, you know, whatever it's called. Here you go. This is how I found out about that secret room on Springer. Okay. But yeah. I always do like coming back to Sonic 1. The last time I played it was, I think, back in 2018, 2019. The last time we did Race for Good was the last time I played Sonic, like, what? Well, Origins came out afterwards. But the last time I played it on any form of, like, recorded version was back on Race for Good. So, yeah. I mean, there's all these paths that I just don't take on in Scrap Brain as well. Like, never taken that path ever in my life. Because I just go forward, get done with it. Oh, it's a fun little game, and I enjoy going back to it. But man alive, the Origins version is absolutely stressful. But it's good to be done. It's good to be over, and we'll move on, I guess. Who knows what's coming next on the channel? Another Sonic game of some sort. We've got 2 fan games that we've got to go back and finish at one point. We've got to go back and we've got to do the ending of XG. We've got to do the ending of Frenzy Adventure. Hopefully we'll have something of that coming along the way. And yeah, I think that's it, right? There's maybe an ending cinematic. Yeah, there you go. The 6 emeralds are joined by the 7th as they dash away for South Island. And off he goes. That is the one good thing about Origins, is the little animatics, the animations. But yeah, okay. That's the end of Sonic the Hedgehog. I do enjoy playing it. It's just the Origins version made the special stages way more frustrating than they needed to be, unfortunately. But that'll be it for now, I guess. We'll come back another time and we will play something else. Who knows? There's boss rush, there's mirror mode. There's always something to come back to. I kind of imagine mirror mode Sonic the Hedgehog and trying to get everyone to that version. Goodness me, what a pain in the backside that'd be. But yes. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Pete Titan Speed Nevercoat. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I would appreciate it. We've got a bet on if we can get that with videos uploaded every day. I'll go get myself a Sonic themed tattoo. It's pretty much that simple. Until the next time we meet each other, though, thank you very much for watching. And as always, take care, stay safe, play more games.